compete to be in the bridal party. She specifically included me as part of her list because I'm her sister, though I have no desire to be involved or even attend. I haven't responded to a single text. This is not something, like, she's acting like this is like a game show. Like, what do people get? What are people competing for?
You are competing for my best friend title, okay? You can be my best friend.
You're insane. You're insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Out of all the things a bride could need to control, why pick the weirdest? I concur. Go on. So one of my good friends is 5'10". We'll call her Elle, and her cousin is getting married. Now, said cousin is 5'11", and apparently has some weird height issue. She starts by telling my friend and her 7 other bridesmaids that no one can be taller than her, and she'll be wearing 2-inch heels, so prepare appropriately. That's fine. Elle decides to wear flats. Fast forward a couple of months, bride has now decided that all of the bridesmaids must be the exact same height. Since Elle is 5'10", everyone must be exactly 5'10 and a half. Apparently, the heel on her flats give her half an inch, and yes, the bride thinks that's big enough a deal to warrant addressing the extra half inch. The issue? One of her bridesmaids, her high school best friend, is 5'3". That's right, this girl needs 7.5-inch heels. Does that even exist? Elle and short bridesmaid bring up how impossible this is gonna be. Bride goes on a rant about how it's her day and her vision, and this is a small request, so freaking get over it. The issue now is that the bride hates all the shoes that the bridesmaid has found that are 7 inches tall. According to the bride, they look like hooker shoes. Well, yeah. She's complained about how horrible short bridesmaids is for making a big deal out of it. As of yesterday, she told Elle and short bridesmaid they were ruining her day and that one of them had to drop out of the wedding party. But she would let them decide which of them were a real friend to her and which one of them was a fake friend. I'm sorry, is this bride perhaps, just a question, is she like 4 or 5 years old by any chance? Because that's what it sounds like. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Hi, do you photograph weddings? Yes, I do. Okay, great. I will be getting married on blank at the blank. It would be all day. That sounds great. Congratulations. Am I able to get your email so I can send you more information on the packages and a copy of the contract? You've only done pictures for one wedding. Can't you just do it for $150? A lot of my bridesmaids are engaged, so I bet they would definitely book with you if you do a good job. Oh, goody. The exposure is priceless, and you can get a lot of business for doing my wedding. You need to pay for my skills, cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much cause it takes me. Everybody! Hours. Hiya, are you Matt's friend? Hello, I am. Can I help? He said that you do photo stuff. X. Yes, I am a part-time photographer, not a professional though. Can I ask what the occasion is? My wedding next week, Thursday. I want pictures of all day and an album. Oh, I'm really sorry, but I'm at school on Thursday. I'm still a student, sorry. Just take the day off? Paying well. No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can recommend a professional photographer to you though. They have packages from 600 quid. 600? No, I want you to take them. I'll pay 100. You can have some buffet. Hello? Disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. I like how she thinks $100 is paying well. You just go click though. You literally just go click. Looking for free photographer. Free photographer for my wedding. I emailed the photographer that was supposed to do my wedding for free. I messaged her to remind her about our meeting. She then tells me that she's pregnant and her due date is the month of my wedding, so she can't do it now. And I have to try to find another photographer that would be free, please, for the experience. Experience. Is the price negotiable? Guessing it's not. Guessing it's not. I just met this woman once at a wedding where we were both bridesmaids. Apparently the bride told her my gift was generous, so she wanted me to be her bridesmaid too to cash in. That's a hard pass. I'm wondering now why her other bridesmaid dropped out. Hey girl, what's up? I got a snap from you, but it deleted before I could read it. Lol, sorry, I don't know why that happened. I just have one question. So blank dropped out of my wedding and I wanted to know if you wanted to be in it, like a bridesmaid. Hi guys. Are you serious? I'm not trying to be rude. I figured you'd ask one of your sisters or cousins. We've only met once at a wedding. Yeah, I was just thinking because Blank told me how much you gave them for a wedding gift and it was really generous and you were her bridesmaid, lol.
Lol.
I'm gonna have to say no, but I wish you and Blank the best of luck. Well, we registered at Bed Bath & Beyond if you want to get us anything. When is the wedding? August, but we'll have so many people coming so we can't invite everyone, sorry. You're insane. Like, does not even, like, so entitled that she does not even realize how awful she is. What? Oh, I didn't realize I'd have to pay. I'd have thought with the current stage of your career, you'd be doing this for exposure and to get your name out there. Sadly, neither my rent or bills can be paid in exposures. Happy to do the song for the price above in time for your wedding. Let me know if I can help further.
That's a bit cheeky.
In my opinion, you're being unrealistic with pricing, and you'll build a name for yourself much quicker by doing these for free or really cheap to get your name out there. Talented for sure, but can't see people paying for something like that. The world doesn't owe you a living. Says the entitled bride with insane demands. I know this is an odd question, but would you donate the dress? A bride has 18 days to find a dress. Hers was destroyed in a fire a few days ago. I'd like to surprise her with something. No, you can have the dress with the accessories and a preservation box for $300. She isn't able to afford a new one. She lost everything, and we're trying to help find a nice person willing to donate. Thank you anyway.
I guess you're not a nice person.
For giving someone that you literally have no idea who they are a free wedding dress. $300 for a wedding dress is not expensive. Have a GoFundMe or something. Start a GoFundMe, figure it out. Am I the asking my sister whether I could have my wedding at her house even though she bought me my wedding dress? I, 25 female, was supposed to get married in late April. Due to COVID, we decided to postpone. We've been postponing and finally our venue is opening up, but they've said we can only bring 20 guests. We originally had a guest list of over 100 people, but due to the pandemic, a lot of them backed out and said they would attend over Zoom. We're down to 60 people now. My sister is one of those people. She was 2 months pregnant at the time. Now she's 7 months along or almost, and said she'd attend over Zoom. I know she felt very sad, so she bought me my wedding dress as my wedding gift, plus apology present. Well, considering the fact that she is pregnant and worried about her unborn baby and her, I would say that having a wedding at her house with 60 people still during the pandemic might be asking too much. Just saying. Dear Prudence, I have a close friend who has a wedding coming up. She and her fiance are both from the city we all live in, but they have chosen to get married on a holiday weekend in a location across the country that will be difficult and expensive to get to. I initially agreed to go, even though I've never formally RSVP'd, even though I strongly did not want to. Then I got a group email from my friend saying that she had booked a house for her guests that would cost each person $700 plus for the weekend. I never agreed to this arrangement. On top of that, the email specifically said I would be sleeping on a pull-out couch as the only singleton of the group and volunteered me to make breakfast and lunch for the group for about 20 people for the weekend, since I'm a good cook. She had never discussed this with me. I think I'm more than justified in not attending, given the high cost and likelihood I will not enjoy myself and instead will feel resentful. I'm happy to attend the bridal shower and bachelorette party, both of which are in the city we both live in, and buy the couple a wedding present, but I've decided not to attend. The wedding is about 2 months away. My question is, do I tell her the truth about why I'm not going to the wedding? Or do I make up a work or family obligation that suddenly came up? I know lying is never, or at least rarely, a good idea, but I know it will make her upset to hear my true reasoning for why I don't want to go. There isn't a way for me not to provide a reason. There isn't a way for me not to provide a reason as to why I'm not going, since we see each other in person frequently. And when I say I'm not coming, she'll want to know why. Do I upset my friend or do I lie? Ooh, that's a tough one. It's a really tough one. The thing is, if you don't tell her, she's never gonna understand how entitled she is. But if you tell her, you're going to hurt her feelings. Unfortunately, being an ass does have consequences, so you shouldn't feel bad for hurting someone's feelings that was a dick to you. You know what I'm saying? I would maybe tell her. But that's just me. This is way too expensive. You legit just said we spend thousands of dollars on wedding dresses, suits, and more. We have to buy bridesmaids and groomsmen's outfits. I don't even think a flower girl will have a dress for my wedding because it's expensive and I'm not paying $2,000 on a videographer. I'll just have my family record it. Maybe you change your price to $35 an hour. That's more reasonable. Oh, and my ring bearer is my dog. And I have to make a shift tie for him because we don't have a lot of money. Not everyone can afford your prices. Maybe you should just change them. Just because these other people are doctors and nurses and own businesses doesn't mean everyone is wealthy enough to afford shit. And at these prices, I'm having my family and friends take photos and videos of my wedding, so I get it for free. For free! Go ahead. Literally go ahead. That kind of sounds like a you problem. I'm sorry. Oh my God. What? Why so expensive? Weddings are $250. My portfolio speaks for itself. Quality costs money. Well, excuse me. Just saying, I've worked hard for my rates. I'd rather take a pic on my iPhone, lol, for free. So do it then. Literally do it. Alrighty guys, those were some more entitled bridezillas that took it a little far. And they got some pretty insane requests, I would say. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. But remember,
It's my name.
am I the a-hole for ruining my work colleague's wedding and getting them arrested? I mean, What? The title sounds bad, but hear me out. All right, I'm waiting. I don't have my gavel here, but I will stomp should I need to. I, 38 female, had 2 work colleagues. Mary and Adam both